Okay, so I'm just going to explain a little bit about the products that I use for this whole process. The first thing I like to do is wipe down with some wipes. And also I like to, well, really I like to cleanse under my arms first. And then any leftover residue or anything, I wipe it down with wipes. And then you got to make sure that you dry it off afterwards. Because you want your underarms to be dry. Because if they're wet and it's too moist, it's not going to grip the hair. But yeah, I like to use honey pot because it works good as like a clarifying, and it like really picks up any of the residue that could be on your skin. I like this again because, like I said, it's sensitive, and honey pot is like a really good brand because it's vegan and it's plant based, and I really trust this with my skin because I have really sensitive skin. So if you're sensitive, definitely get honey pot. I'm gonna let y'all look at the bottle. It's a great feminine wash too, but that's like a whole nother video. Alright, so like I said, sensitive wipes, and then you dry off really good with tissue. Just blot it, don't rub it because you don't want to irritate your skin. After that, I go ahead and get my beads. These beads, once again, if you have sensitive skin, this is really good for sensitive skin. It has essential oils in it, infused in it, and I've been using this for a very long time. Now, for the pot, is a space saver, which is great because when I travel, I can take this with me, or when I go do some of my service, is a really small thing I just put to the side and keep with me instead of like the really big one. It looks like this. I'm trying to like measure the size, but I like this, like I said, it's a space saver and it's not too big. This is what the wax looks like. This is the wax that you can put on. You don't need the strip for it. You just apply it on and you could just pull it right off. After that, I like to use a scrub in the shower. This is my favorite scrub. It's not this color. This is just another one I travel with. But that's my favorite one. I'll show y'all in another video which one this originally is that I used. This just I just repurposed the bottle. But I love this company. And after that, I like to go in after I'm done showering. I like to put this all over just to keep my skin from like breaking out. I got this from the place I go to get my laser hair removal. This is really good because if you have like any irritated skin or if you get like bumps or anything afterwards, this calms down the flame skin. So this is awesome. I'll see if I can try to find this on a link for y'all or something if y'all interested in it. And as for sticks, of course, just regular popsicle sticks. They look like this. I'm going to do that for my underarms. And then I have this for my little small one. This is my last one, so I got to work very careful with this. This is going to be for my eyebrow. Just underneath it, just to touch up a little bit. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I like to do, like I said, is use my honey pot cleanser. Just gonna use some lukewarm water to get this up under my arms. You don't want it hot because like I said, you don't want to irritate your arms or make them red or anything. Just warm water and then just start cleaning it off. You're just cleansing away any leftover deodorant or anything that could be up under your arms, sweat or anything. You just want to really make sure you clean under your arms because when you wax, you don't want to get, infected or anything. After that, I'm going to make sure I get all of the soap residue off. Like I said, I use sensitive wipes. Everything I'm going to use is good for sensitive skin because, like I said, I'm sensitive. So I'm just going to wipe up and down, and then I always wipe across because you have like little, if you're like me, you have like little chubby underarms, you're going to have like little crease. You want to make sure you get in between those little cracks of your arms too. Just going to tuck my hair up out of the way so I don't get any wax in it because that would be horrible, right? Yeah. Now, after all of that, you also want to make sure that you want to dry under your arms. Some people like to use a powder under their arm, but I just like to use a tissue just to like blot it and make sure like it's really dry because you don't want it to be moist under your arm because if it's moist, it won't pick up the hair. It won't attach. Sorry, got tongue-tied as always. Alright, so let's get to the application. Y'all, while I let my camera record and I forgot to press record, so I had to do it like over in the spots that I missed. But yes, you're seeing that I went on ahead and applied on a stick, and I applied onto my underarm downwards. Always make sure you go the opposite direction of your, you go in the direction of your hair and you pull in the opposite direction. I'm just gonna show y'all what the stick looks like. Make sure when you put the wax on, it's like across the whole stick, if you get what I'm saying. Like, make sure it's not just on one part, it just flows all the way down, because if you do have, like, it's gonna make it harder to apply on your underarm. Twist away any excess wax. And I love this wax because, like I said, you don't have to use any strips or anything. You can just use the wax and you don't have to make it any harder, because I think sometimes the strips hurt more, to be honest. And something about this essential oil that's in this wax, it makes it way more comfortable for you to use. I'm just going to pull in the opposite direction of my hair growth. Make sure I like to hold my breath and then pull. But I promise, once you get used to it, it does not hurt. You can also drink a lot of water too, and that helps it more not hurt. So yeah, you just have to get used to waxing your underarms, and you'll get used to the I can't say it's painful, because I take pain very well, so it wasn't painful for me. But it gets up all the hair, as you can see, like little hairs on here. I'm gonna show you like the big piece as well. It grabs all of the hair. I use it on my I used to use it on my bikini area also, before I started getting lazy hair removal. But yeah, it gets the job done, honey. Alright, so I'm just gonna get this last little pieces. I'm not gonna worry about the little bit that's left on my arm, because I always like use a scrub in the shower to get the rest of it off. But this little piece right here, little area, I'm gonna make sure I get that part. Show y'all one more time. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all another clip again, just in case somebody, missed it or whatever. But yeah, apply it on, go downwards in the direction of your hair. I don't know what it is, but to me, I love the way wax feels when I apply it on. Is that weird? Like, I guess because it's warm and it just feels like soft and smooth. I just like the way it feels when I apply it on. I always tap it to make sure it's drying up and make sure it's attaching to all the hair. Another tip too that I'm going to show y'all on here when I pull the wax off. Make sure I'm tapping it really good. Make sure it's all getting all the hair, and voila, it's definitely grabbed all the hair. Look at that, just beautiful, right? See how I'm applying pressure to my underarm? Always make sure you apply pressure to your underarm after you pull the wax from under your arm. It just helps out with the pain more. So if you go get your underarm wax, always make sure the person who's doing it for you applies pressure. If not, they just don't care about you, honey. Okay, here's the second clip. I'm gonna let y'all guys watch how to do it again, just for anybody that missed it. I see how I have the wax going across the stick, like downwards. You want to make sure it's flat so that you can get a good application. And here, when I forgot to say earlier, I always make sure I like to make it thick, because if you have it too thin, it's going to be a mess. Make sure you apply at least like 2 coats on there, so when you pull it in the opposite direction of your hair growth, it pulls off nice and effortless. Because if it's too thin, it's going to be a mess. Just make sure you put at least a good 2 coats on there, or make sure you put 1 good coat on there. Everybody's different before you pull it off. Just tip it on this, flick it at the end of the wax, and just pull and apply pressure. Easy peasy breezy. Now I'm gonna just clean up above my eyebrows, because I get like a little hair that connects to my edges, which is crazy. Like, I have really thick hair, so it just grows like crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean up above my eyebrows, which I gotta be really careful because I only had one of these left. I just hate going into the stores shopping. Like, they be so packed in there, and I just don't like going inside of there. So I'll try to buy like a good bulk. This was like my last one, so I had to make the best of it. But yeah, I just like to clean up above my eyebrows. I'm doing the same way I did my underarms. Just apply it downwards, and then you always pull in the opposite direction. Now, if you only have one stick like I did, what I did was wrap the tissue around the other end of the stick so I can use the other one for my other eyebrow, the other end of it. Try my best to show y'all. It's kind of hard to record and do your stuff yourself. But yeah, it's so easy, y'all, and I promise this wax does not hurt. I'll try to get like a link or something below for y'all so y'all can order it and don't have to deal with the hassle of going into the store. Just let that dry up, and for some reason, I don't know, to me the eyebrows are much easier to do. Like, it just comes right off. And it gives you like a nice clean look above your eyebrows. Something about some fresh brows makes a face. Am I right? This is my Simplicity gel that I like to use afterwards to calm my skin down after I wax. And my scrubber, I like to do those things afterwards. But I don't know if I could find a link, but I'll try. I got this from Simplicity in Las Vegas when I get my laser hair removal. I'll see if I can find some kind of link for y'all, but this stuff is the bomb. Like, it keeps your underarms from getting bumps and your bikini area for you to get, like, because I get Brazilian, and it just made a big difference in my skin down below. But yeah, I use that and I exfoliate. Okay, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions. I hope this video was informative and it helped somebody out there to be able to wax their underarms and feel comfortable doing it, because doing that at home can save you lots of money. And you know, during this time, we're all trying to be safe from corona, so you might want to start learning how to wax your own underarms. But if not, I understand. You want to go get it at the shop. Everybody's different. But yeah, I'm about to tune out and go do my hair, honey. Like, I blow dried it out and shampooed it. I'm about to braid it. So I'm about to go braid my hair tonight. Go ahead and get this done and over with. I do not feel like doing it. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, y'all. Mwah. Peace.